seems good enough. Okay, I have tweaked some settings I have here, and it sounds better, hopefully. Okay, I have to open Dino Capture. Okay.
Music sounds fine.
Yeah.
Or should be understandable.
Where is... That's funny. Display window capture?
That reminds me, I also need to do some macro shots from the top views. I don't know if you noticed it for me. On my iNaturalist posts, the top view is always missing.
Yeah, yeah, I noticed, and I wanted to ask you about that.
Because I'm always lazy, because top shots are very hard to do when you don't really have a good setup. So
Yeah.
I always delay them as long as possible.
I understand, yeah. Oh, now I changed the view. It should be visible in the live stream.
Oh, yeah. You see it fine, yeah. Dino light edge.
There's no my finger. Okay. So I have to check what specimen I was doing. I was doing this one. 47. No, 48. I don't have 48. Okay. Yeah, like this is like the third digital microscope I have worked with, or maybe fifth. No, maybe I think. How many? 1, 2, 3, 3? I think 3. I'm not sure. And one of them I have at home. That's like a cheap one. And it doesn't have like a super advanced tool as this one. It doesn't have like automatic calibration and stuff, because this one is like pretty advanced, but still the camera is only like 5 megapixels, and the like light quality this camera can capture when at low magnification it's like super bad. Even though it has some diffusers and stuff, but like they don't really help that much. Like,
I mean, it's not as expensive as other people have it, like Matt.
Yeah, like because the price for this camera is I don't know in euros how much it is, but it's really not that cheap. Like it's pretty expensive for digital camera, I would say. But there are definitely much more expensive ones, but what I mean that I would expect the light values to be a little bit better than they are. But what can you do? This camera is not mine. It's in the Department of Zoology, and
yeah, you use the SCM 902, right?
What?
You use the stereo microscope, the 902, right? Or is it some other you use right now?
I'm not sure which one are you referring to.
Because the Carebara you posted last time was with the 902 microscope.
What did I write there? I do. It was with this one. It was with this one, and I think I posted there that it was like this Dynolite, and then maybe I posted a specific. No, I think I posted this number here, the AM7915. if
Oh,
I
okay,
remember
then it's
correctly.
something else.
Okay, let's
Because on
try.
Sunday you posted something else. But it doesn't matter. Still cool.
Let's
Let me
try.
see.
Like it's
Looking
the
for
software is
mentors.
pretty nice because it can do like some advanced stuff, and it works like quite well. But now I have 0.005 difference here when it should be 1 millimeter.
Oh,
Okay, that should be 60. Yeah, like
I always use ImageJ for editing and scale management. I don't know if it's better or worse.
you use what?
ImageJ.
ImageJ. Oh yeah. I don't have much experience with that. But yeah, there are like different calibration levels that you can make, and I made before I started measuring the odontomachus. How do you say it in English? Because in Czech I would say just odontomachus, as it would be.
Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine.
Because
in German you spell it nearly the same as well.
yeah, because Czech spelling of Latin and like scientific names is pretty close to what I think like Latin spelling would be, but maybe not the old Latin. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, the German spelling is even way different as well. For example, Lasius Niger would be Lasius Niger.
Yeah.
Which is a bit problematic for some people, but then again, it just means black.
Yeah, and like it's still. I hope I don't jinx it. I was talking about it today that as far as like all my videos go, I always, and whenever I talked about Lasius Niger and or just said Lasius Niger, the YouTube never had any problem with that, and those videos are monetized. So hopefully it takes scientific names in the context of ants and animals.
It normally will.
Okay.
It normally will.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it wouldn't really fit well, because that would be discriminating two different languages.
Yeah, but as far as like YouTube goes and with their policies, I think at some point it will happen. It's weird that it didn't happen yet, but I think at some point it's inevitable.
I think it depends on the title more. Like if you say it in the video itself, it normally isn't that problematic as
well. There
like
wouldn't be that much of a problem if like you said it in the title and or anywhere basically, but the problem is like YouTube would flag the video with the orange dollar and like inappropriate for advertisers, which didn't happen even if I had it in the video and description, and yeah, and that was, even though that was in Czech, at this point they are making like even automatically generated subtitles in Czech, which wasn't before. There were only like the big languages, but now there's even Czech in them.
That's really cool.
So I can just take the automatically generated file with subtitles, translate that, or tell some AI to do it, and then I can upload English translation, and I don't have to waste like 3 hours with a 10-minute video, because that's what I was doing before. If I wanted to translate or have English subtitles, I had to sit around super long and manually do the English subtitles, and
Oh, that's painful.
now I can just tell AI to do it and just repair what it messes up. And okay. What's
That
funny?
is at least a little bit helpful.
Yeah, what?
That is at least a little bit helpful.
Yeah. What's funny is another thing about the price of this camera. This camera is like 10 times more expensive than the one I have at home, and both have like 5 megapixel camera, and both have like 20 to 250 magnification. Funny thing about this camera is that I think I get better light at some magnification than with this camera.
Oh, that's cool.
They also sell like many different versions of the products, this like company, but sometimes like it's like too complicated. If they would sell just one product and it had everything, I think it would be easier than like selling 10 different products and one of them not having like 50 times magnification and the other not having 2 megapixel camera and 5 megapixel camera, and like too complicated. Oops.
Did you ID this Carebara already?
The Carebara, I left it at the like pygmaea because there's nothing. As far as I looked on AntsCzech, it looked similar, but
It is a hard group, yeah.
in is it Borneo? Yeah, it's Borneo. In Borneo, there weren't any other similar looking Carebara on AntsCzech, but I haven't looked around. Like if there's just not enough species added to AntsCzech or not. Because
Yeah, that's really sad often. Because like if you look at the African Carebara groups, this is like a mess on AntsCzech. Like it's just spec. It's literally impossible to ID them.
If I do this and add window capture or screen capture? Oh.
I think it was called screen capture.
Oops.
It's black.
Yeah, I was just copying like the stream setup I had from my Czech stream, and it didn't copy super well, so I have to manually redo everything.
Yeah, okay, that's a pain. It's
But
a bit hard to figure out where you are in the stream because the stream is like, I think 30 to 40 seconds behind.
Yeah. I set up just like normal latency, no super low. Also, hi Aleshi, hi, and hi the hairy pavement ant. Great name. I'm just looking online at the Carebara that are on AntsCzech. Not sure. Okay.
Hi Ari, the pygmaea are known for their painful stingers. They're just saying they are really painful.
Yeah.
If you look at the ant wiki page. Yeah, if you look at the ant wiki, the hand they showed, this doesn't look healthy.
They also have like only 4 species here on AntsCzech.
Yeah, I normally just go to I think
Ooh.
bioregions.
Ooh. No, that really doesn't look. It looks like something from Solenopsis, from fire ants.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Oh, and that's from the workers? Wow, okay.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I see the big stinger on the tiny end here on end web, but wow, okay. Didn't expect like Carebara to be super
by the way, for
stinger aggressive. Yeah, what?
to get more species, I always go to bioregion and then to the region just. In this case, it would be just Indomalaya.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
images genera. And you have way more, because we all know Asia is a bit of a mess.
And yeah, definitely. I was just the quickest look at the ants that are there. I didn't do any thorough ID, but not sure.
Yeah,
Not
yours
sure
shouldn't
if
be pygmaea because it's way hairier than the normal pygmaea. I mean, I also have a pygmaea group 1, but it also looks way different. So
yeah.
So it's like a mixture. Luckily, mine also don't want to sting.
Like you have live specimens?
Yeah, I have a live
oh,
colony.
okay.
They have massive majors.
That's great. Array. I think Odontomachus would have bigger stingers, but if you scale them, then maybe the pygmaea would have a bigger one.
Yeah, I think the scale is so the difference. I'm not even sure which ant has the biggest stinger, because probably no one looked at it.
No idea.
Probably one of the bigger species.
I would say so, yeah. Maybe some Myrmecia or something like that. Wait.
I mean, some Arbriginatas also have some really long stingers, but it's really dependent.
Where do I have? Yeah, okay.
Do you have a major of this one?
No. I have only like these. Maybe wait. I have the mixed ethanol vial, and there weren't any majors, but there was some like brood. There were larvae and pupae. I'm not sure if there was anything among that. But I don't think I saw any major pupae.
Oh, that hurts.
And the main species with which I have to look at is like this Tetramorium, because the Carebara was there like by accident. The person who collected it didn't even know that there was a mixed species inside it, and it was collected on the curculigo plant. And
do you know where?
What?
Do you know where? Sarava or?
Like the exact location, they have it, but they haven't told me. But I know it's generally about around the Svarak or something, somewhere like that.
Oh, okay, because I'm going there. in like a
Exactly
month.
there.
It is a big region, so
Yeah, okay.
it depends.
Well, maybe you can look around if you see some. They said that it wasn't like any rare occasion, that they saw it many times. That there were ants inside the what it's called in English. What I wrote on WhatsApp. The listan. Bract. In English, it's called bract. Below the flower of the plant.
Ah, yeah.
So they were nesting there, and they have some better pictures that they will post online on iNaturalist, I think so.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
from camera, so there will be even pictures from like the ants and the plant.
Just for example, in Sarawak, I would be going to Mount Murud, which is really at the border near North Kalimantan. And
No.
the other time I will be mostly in Sabah, like at Mount Kinabalu, Mount Menutuan, and Tambo Yukon.
How long?
Because I will be there for 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Mostly on the mountains themselves, where you normally need to pay a lot. Because I'm going there with some friends who are interested in Nepenthes. I'm not sure if you know them.
No.
These are carnivorous plants, and they grow
yeah.
high up in the mountain.
Oh.
And we're also going to Beaufort, where there is this Colobopsis living inside of some Nepenthes. So that will be interesting. I hope to find a queen, but who knows?
Maybe I can turn off the shutter sound, because every time... Yeah, sound effects. Every time I take a picture with the software, it makes like a mechanical camera shutter sound. Looks fine, I guess. Not the hairs aren't that visible, but... Oh, hey! Hi there!
Oh, I know who this person is.
Me as well. I think I know who it is, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this should be fine.
I think I have a Proceratium, but it's still an alcohol.
Yeah? From Germany?
No, I collected it.
Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
I think we found it in Sumatra. Could be also Java, but in that area.
Oops.
Oh yeah, you have one species. I don't think it's in German native.
Let's make a photo of the head. The question is, can we do it? No. No, we can't. Okay. I hate like cameras that have so small working distance, and if I place the diffuser on this camera I lose like 2 centimeters, and at magnifications around 100 the working distance is extremely small, so I have to take the diffuser out. Now it will be more shiny.
On this end, I don't even try to make a macro. Because who cares about Monomorium floricola?
I have to identify this Tetramorium, which I have like a general idea that it's the wait Tetramorium tonganum. Tetramorium tonganum.
I mean, we have a person here in the VC
Yeah,
who's
yeah,
also
well,
very
like
good in chat.
Harry, I don't have a Proceratium specimen, but I think you heard he do that he has it. Yeah, maybe he can help us. But I wanted to do it myself first. At least try it myself first before asking anyone for help.
For Tetramorium, I'm always happy if I even get the group.
Yeah. I have.
If the answer is Picarinatum group, I always give up.
With what do you give up? Picarinatum?
Picarinatum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's such a huge group.
I don't even know if this one is in the Picarinatum group. I am not at all familiar with the Tetramorium taxonomy.
Ironically, it's like there's a key for Indian Tetramorium tonganum group, while tonganum itself isn't even native in India.
yeah, I think I saw the key, I think.
It's always so weird seeing an ant which is native to the Philippines, Indonesia, and so on, and then it's exotic to New Guinea. Like, that makes no sense.
Let's try it. Oh, okay. Wrong button. And also, this microscope, as expensive as it might be, the app tries to it crashes and lags, and it doesn't matter on what PC you run it. It just does this stuff all the time.
Oh, that's sad. So not a very well-made app.
Yeah, like it's better than it used to be, because like a year and a half ago it crashed a lot more, and it was like a bit painful to work with. But when it crashes, the stuff you've worked on, nothing is lost, which is great. But
Oh, that's
sometimes
lucky.
when you reopen the app and reopen some of the older pictures you were working on, sometimes the measurements are different than they were. So, like, do some proper stuff with that.
Yeah, okay, that is painful.
Like, it's
Just like if the measurement is gone for endless time, then it's better than if it's a wrong measurement, because at
yeah,
least you know it's gone. But if it's like a wrong measurement, it's
like
hard to figure out.
I can always remeasure it, because the pictures, if it stays in the app, it has still like the it has the magnification set and the calibration and everything, so I can remeasure it afterwards. But even then, it's like if it changes in time, it's unreliable.
Oh no, I beheaded it. I hate puberulus. Because they, when they die and you try to pin them, their head is always stuck down below.
Yeah.
You want to get the head up, and then always the head flips completely off, and you behead them. It's annoying.
I pinned 2 Polarakis recently, and they were like on a paper sheet, and their head was they were like flattened. They were flattened and the legs stretched out on the paper sheet. So when I like moistured them and pinned them, there wasn't much problem with the head.
Oh, that's lucky. For me, it's mostly Murmur group, which is a pain to pin. Because they are so well armored.
Yeah.
In this case, it's Sculpturata, which is a black Murmur group, which is way easier to identify than the golden ones.
I have one specimen of, I think also from Indonesia, but I don't have it here, of some Polarakis that looks like, basically like Camponotus auriventris or something like that. It's like silverish hairs and golden hairs on gaster, but I haven't looked what species it might be.
Yeah, there are a lot of Murmur groups which are golden. That's always the pain.
Funnily enough, I like researched a tiny bit, and saw that a Czech myrmecologist that was living in Australia had done a lot of work on Polarakis from Asia and like Oceania, 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 yeah, like that. So he like Rudolf Kohout. He's called, and has like a few ant species named after him, which was like nice to see some more Czech myrmecologists.
I often feel like there are more Czech myrmecologists than you think of.
Yeah, but not that much I heard of nowadays. There were definitely more in the past. and definitely like in Czechia and or Europe, they were more like in Europe active than than the rest of the world, I would say. Or as far as I know, I haven't looked that much. Is it above the white? Okay. JSP 038. Yeah. The sound of silence. What do you mean, storm? Also high on the stream.
The sound of silence is always good. Lovely song.
What species are diving ants?
Those are the Colobopsis schmidti, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like the ones living inside Nepenthes bicalcarata. I really hope I will see them, because they are only known from a few locations.
Good luck.
But I don't know if I get to this location, because it's in Beaufort, which is like a swamp-like region. And we will drive by, but I don't know if we have time enough to stop there or not. So it would be really cool if we have time.
Definitely. Yeah, and I have to, after exams are finished, I have to finish the Entoball.
Yeah, I want one.
Yippee, at least one sword. Yeah, I really didn't have time to work on it. And I was procrastinating during the Christmas, so
don't worry,
my
I
bad.
also have some exams still to do. I got like 4 exams in February before I even go to Borneo.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's so painful.
I have 2 exams left. So this was like pretty. No, I wouldn't say easy, but it was way more painless. Wait, yeah, way more painless than last year, when I had like 10 exams together, maybe 11 with something, and that was like pure distilled pain the whole exam period. So we have all 3 view. Oh wait, yeah, this is aimed at there. I have all 3 Views. Huh. Fine, I guess. Wait, can I aim? Yeah. Okay, we won't be able to get a better view of the Entoball, I think. Or maybe? What if I do this? Whoops. It's too bright.
Yeah, it's always a pain.
Well, I just wanted to show the stream the Entoball, but because I'm holding it in one hand, the camera, and it is sensitive to bright light, and it looks like this. And I don't think, wait,
It's a very
brightness, if I go down with brightness, it doesn't help much.
Yeah, no, it helps a little bit, it helps a little bit.
Well, you can do negative. It will show on the stream after half a minute. Yeah, just it's a handy tool.
It looks great.
I was trying.
Oops. No, it's
Oh,
negative.
sorry, what?
It was negative for a short second on the stream.
I was trying different, the stance on which the ball is. I was trying different heights and different versions, and now I have the main version, which is basically finished, but I have to make the printing process a little bit different, so the final print isn't so rough, because it was printed on supports, some of the parts, and the underside of the parts is rough and doesn't look that good. So I will print it a different way, and after that I can start selling it on Etsy. Well, we'll see if there will be some people interested in it.
I mean, except for me.
Yeah, but I have planned to take it to entomological exhibitions here in Czechia, so there I think it would gather at least some little interest from the entomologists, professional
Probably, yeah.
and amateur
As long
alike.
as they don't have this automated thing, which they showed in their YouTube video from 4 or 5 years ago. You know which one I mean, right?
Maybe.
The one from Fisher himself, where everything is automated, it spins automatically, it makes an angle for you.
Yeah.
But that thing is either way a wonder. I'm not even sure how much they paid for that.
I think there's for making 3D scans of ants, there's even 3D model with all the parts on sketchfab, which I don't know who, but which one of the labs used for, I think it was Phil Henle, and they scanned the Odontomachus davidsoni specimens. If you know the
Yeah, that's amazing.
that one paper, they scanned several different specimens, and I'm not sure if it was them or if it was someone else. They uploaded the setup with the. I think we can look. is it? Sketchfab. Question is if I can find it. Hi, ahoj Koucky, Vojto. Když tak jestli máš otázku, tak anglicky nejlépe. Nebo můžeš říct česky, ale odpovím jenom tobě. Yeah, I think it was
It could be.
Economo. I always mess up his name. Let's try. It's pretty possible that it was him. He has so many scans, like his lab. He has so many scans on sketchfab, but I'm not sure. Oh wait.
I mean, it's a really cool idea.
Ooh, there are some new scans. There is some.
Also did
Sorry, what?
I think he did also some Tetramorium, right?
It's possible. I will change the view. There are some Pheidole and stuff, but it's from someone. Oh, so this is from Economo, but this person is, I think he's making some indie game, Antkeeper, and he's uploading, or maybe I'm not sure if this one is the collection he made, or there's some person that made like Antkeeping game or is in the process of making it. There weren't many updates, and it says that it should be released in 2023, so that's 2 years old. Doesn't seem like. And scan, maybe and 3D model. Oh, there's someone in the chat. No, that's this. Okay, I will have to find it elsewhere.
Interesting stuff.
Where did
funny
I
stuff
put
on there?
I don't know, but sketchfab always does this to me. Remodels? No, likes. Here. Wait, maybe I found it. There's the Entoball. Chrome. Yeah, they have the models here, but those not the thing I was looking for. Maybe it's somewhere hidden. I don't know, how did I find it before?
Yeah, this looks good. Just the color's missing.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not sure.
A lot, like especially just from eugenics.
Yeah, they have so many models, but I'm not sure. Wait, they do it with like micro. It's called microtomography, or how it's called. So they wouldn't use the thing I'm looking for. And I'm at the end, so no, that's not it. So I think it was Phil who used it, but I can't find it.
Phil as a microphone? Or which Phil?
Phil Handler.
Handler, okay. Pull up. Oh yeah. This color is cool.
Well, maybe I can find it. Oh, I don't know where it is. 3D scan apparatus. Insects. No. Sketch.
I really
Yeah, here it is. What? When I type it in Google, I find it instantly, but when I try to find it, on sketchfab, it doesn't work. Oh wait, does chat even work? I haven't checked that. There aren't that many messages, but it doesn't seem like chat even works. RIP. Okay, not sure why.
Chat should work.
Okay, then I will type something in there. Hopefully it shows up.
The keys are here.
Yeah, it showed up. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so this is the model I was talking about. I can send it on the Discord in the AntsCzech. Evo Biomech. Who made it?
Oh, that's cool. Interesting model. Pretty cool. Probably like 20k. Or is there a price tag even there? On the thing?
Not sure. I don't think there is. All code, building instruction on Thingiverse. I think printing some of the parts would be easy, and then buying the motor, proper camera, lights. How many motors are there? 1, 2, 3? Maybe more. Okay.
And then you need to make the software.
Oh, I think they have the software here. They have, yeah, all the code available on GitHub, so...
That's cool.
Looks like...
Makes it at least easier.
Yeah. Looks like... if you have some money and time, you can make this. This looks like great for labs. I think we could make it here, but not sure if it would be really used. I think the Department of Zoology maybe might use it. Well, cool stuff. I will show it to my supervisor at some point, I think.
I mean, it is definitely a cool thing.
Wait. Chat delay. Hide delay. Oh! I know why there are no messages, because there's like a delay that it disappears. That's why there are no messages. Okay. It said that the stream had disconnected, but now it should be fine.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, I have here apparently some Monomorium, and most probably it's pharaonis.
That makes things easier.
When I was looking just by eye through the when it was in ethanol, I was like, huh, what's this? It's like super small cardiocondyle, huh? There are some similar species like that in Antwerp. And after I looked at it a bit closer, I was like, not the big post petiole I was expecting. Oh wait, I have to make a new folder. Yes, most 41. New folder has been made.
Yeah, that reminds me, I need to check on this Ponerain. If it's Ponera or Hypoponera.
So we will be checking the petiola.
Yeah, it's always a pain because sometimes the legs are just in the way and...
And would you look at that? There are legs in the way. Wow. Yeah, when I was pinning them, I tried to put the legs down and out of the way, but apparently I failed at least with 2 of the small ants. So I pinned at least 2 of them each time. Sometimes
Do you pin them with or without a microscope?
without.
Yeah,
Because
I feel the pain.
I was doing that at home, and I don't have. Maybe if I would use the digital one, it would work, but it's just too much pain to always adjust the magnification, and I don't have a binocular microscope at home, so I was just doing it like I fixed the legs a bit, and then I like used my how is it, like macro lens, or it would be magnifying glass, to check if it's okay, and like adjusting 2mm ends just with eye and shaky hands. It's not really that fun.
Yeah, I still have like 8 ants where I need to do this. And I also don't use a microscope, so I'm using the poor eyes. I'm just checking, is the...
I'm just squinting my eyes and hoping that the legs are out of the way, and the best part is when I touch it too hard and the ant just flings away.
Yeah, the good thing for me is that I already pinned it. So, well, pointed. Pinning, pointing. We all know on that. But it's hard to see if the leg is in the way or not in that situation. And then you just try to not destroy the specimen while bringing the leg down. But the leg doesn't want to go down.
Are you pinning right now or doing something?
I'm just trying to reposition the leg on the Ponerain. I think it's a Hypoponera, just because most are Hypoponera in the tropics. but who knows?
Who knows? You will know after I take a picture.
So let's test if the leg is still in the way. It is. Oh damn, this is painful.
I don't know about the Carebara pygmaea. I think I will. If I won't find any more similar species like it on Antweb in the Malayan region, or if I don't know, are there any keys? There's like one for Thailand. I see here.
I mostly never use keys because they either are way too old,
Yeah,
or incomplete, or both.
yeah. But I try to look at them if there are any and use them, because I don't trust I don't trust my like comparison with Antweb that much yet. I have some bad experience overlooking some species, but over time, hopefully. At least like working with the keys can help establish looking for the important characters on the specimens, I would say.
Such a pain. Wait, I think I can upload. I don't know if is WhatsApp or Discord easier for you to check without moving the screen.
On Discord.
Okay, then we'll upload it on Discord. If I find the Discord again. There it is. And voice attachments. And also look at this glue or whatever this mess is on around the petiole.
You uploaded to... Yeah, okay.
Voice attachments. It is so in the way, like it's in a position where it's even hard to move the leg away.
Well.
Do you know what the white stuff is around it?
That looks like glue, no?
Yeah, I think it's glue, but I'm unsure. It could be some kind of debris as well.
Maybe. But I think like it mostly resembles glue, I would say. Also, if you look at the point, I think it's covered in the same shade of white.
Yeah, it's just weird because it looks more like a featherish glue. Because normally the glue is never like that.
What glue do you use?
I use the glue from Bioform, which is a German entomology support thing. Which they have their base like 2 cities next to mine, so it's easy for me to get.
Water-based glue?
Yeah, you can. If you just put water on it, it would deform and would dissolve. In Germany, we call it lime. I'm not sure what the English name is.
Lime. I was learning.
Like Leim.
Not sure. I was learning Deutsch for. Well, how long is it even? 9. One, two. For 7 years, I was learning in German for 7 years.
Oh, that's a nice dedication. I tried learning Greek for like
From
2 days and then gave up.
from 7th grade in primary school, and is it primary or elementary school? In primary. Like from the first school and 4 years in grammar school, and like we basically relearned everything in the grammar school, but also we had like quite a bad teacher for German
That sucks.
in our grammar school, and also I wasn't motivated to learn German at all. So the combination of these two aspects led to me, or not only me, but my whole class, except 2 people that were enthusiastic about German. It led to all of us not learning almost anything. Then the teacher changed, and we had her for the next 2 years, and she was like very strict, so not no more enthusiasm from our part, because she was like too pedantic, or how do I describe it? And
Yeah, I know what you mean.
but she understood that we are hopeless in German and gave up on us. So basically we just, for the 2 years we had her, we didn't learn anything new as well. So those were our 4 years of German on grammar school, in the grammar school.
Painful.
So like I get a few what's it called in English, conjugations in German, or
Yeah,
not few, like 1 or 2, but and like the basic grammar and basic how the language works, and I understand a few words and some stuff, but because I'm not even motivated to learn German that much, I think I will be stuck at elementary level until I want to do something more.
I mean, you don't need it, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
If it would be Spanish or something else, that would be maybe needed for like the neotropics.
Yeah. I had 2 semesters of Spanish last year,
Oh, that's cool.
but I also got the elementary like basics, and now I'm just continuing only on Duolingo, but because I'm not that much motivated. But I think if I want to pick it up and do like watch stuff in Spanish and absorb the language a bit more, I think it would go easier than with German, or at least I hope so, or at least I would be motivated more, since like my supervisor, he just yesterday he traveled back to Mexico, where he also teaches, and we have doctorant.
Okay. It's the same word for German, so I know what you mean.
Yeah, so we have those here, and one was from Panama and the other from Mexico. So I have I have direct Spanish inputs here. Well, it's covering the eyes.
Yeah, this is always painful with these small specimens.
I'm glad I pinned 2 specimens and not just 1.
For me, the big problem is pinning them is also very painful, so I mostly just pin what I have. And I normally only collect like 1 specimen if possible, because like you need to get the soil. Like you take a bit of soil, then you check it, and sometimes you only find 1 specimen and not 2. Well, sometimes you find 2 specimens which are both different species. So you never know with those Borneoids.
Yeah. Well, one of my first real ant pinning experiences was pinning Tapinoma melanocephalum and the new species Tapinoma pithecorum. Like I also did it at home under just the digital microscope and with some magnifying glasses, and yeah, so I'm not really it's still painful to pin the small species, but I always tell myself that yeah, I already did this small stupid tapinoma when I was starting, so what could be so worse than that?
I mean, my first pin which I ever did was a Mimohopla, Apodorhis, where I to this day don't know what species it is. Because it's one of those undescribed species, I think. Like in the Hippomanus omocronata group.
Polararches are like still I haven't really dipped or I haven't really put, because I don't have that many specimens of Polararches at home, or there are some here, but I wasn't interacting with them at all, so I didn't have much motivation to learn them or the subgenera. But I think at some point the time will come where I will have to learn Arrakis. Do we have... No, we don't.
Míň stupňů. Ty ještě bude dlouho inverze, takže bude ještě možná trochu klesat. To první sliva vody,
But you really need to figure out where these ants were collected. I think that would help with the idea. Because like Sarawak is such a huge region.
I have the coordinates, and it's like not sure about the accuracy, but I have the general coordinates where it was collected, so it's fine. It's like I think 1 or 3 kilometers accuracy. Not sure.
Do you know if it's more in the north or in the south? West or east?
Let me Let me look. Yes, species collection. Where do I have it? Here it is. Monomorium. I guess I can send it to you on Discord.
Oh, okay. Check. Oh, yeah, that's not where I am. It's basically in the middle of Sarawak, somewhere nowhere.
I will still have to double check if it's correct, but yeah, I think that's the general
The next
area.
big city would be the next big city would be Bintulu, and that's like 8 kilometers away from Bintulu.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really like somewhere nowhere. Like it exists. It looks like a housing area.
I think it's the general area around that. I'm not sure. Yeah, there seems to be
Yeah, I'm
something
guessing
in
so.
there, but yeah, they went there and they.
Let me check on Google Earth. But this is really cool. Like somewhere nowhere is always a good place to find ants. Because cities are bad. We all know that. I hope.
Yeah.
Like
Just
there are some good cities
invasives.
like Singapore, but most are just bad and full of
Ooh.
invasives.
I'm looking at the mountains or whatever that is near the like Belaga city, and that looks super cool. Like the like striation, or how do I describe it? It looks like the curve, the whole mountain range is curved and just stripes.
Oh yeah, that area is very mountainous. With a
It
lot
looks
of
super cool.
limestone.
Ooh, that looks like something from Avatar or Pandora.
That's what I always think when people. I have some friends in China, and they often go
Yeah,
around in
those
China and make
pictures.
pictures. And when I see them,
Oh.
they're crazy. I think it was in the Begonia server where one made a map for Substance. Yeah,
Oh,
it is mostly
where's my
Mesozoic,
specimen?
indigenous, metamorphic, sedimentary rocks with some upper Paleozoic and lower Sinoic rocks. Yeah, that would fit. Maybe a little bit volcanic as well.
Hmm? But
Google Street View doesn't even go there.
kind of
Stops.
funny. My first English stream on the channel, and I got visited by the famous iNaturalist identifier. But you post great pictures, he does as well, and identify everything.
I'm not even sure if he's still here.
I don't think so, but he was on the stream for quite a while.
Yeah.
Lurking, as Twitch watchers would say. At least with the diffuser, the like light reflections of the light that microscope has aren't that visible, because now it's on the gaster visible extremely.
Yeah, and the legs, on the leg as well.
What can you do? How do I position this?
I always try to position it in the same angle as the camera or the lens itself,
That's
but it's
pretty.
always very hard.
It's like impossible here with this
Yeah.
setup. Like the digital, I would have to like drill holes in the microscope to put it in the same direction.
So, it should be more dry. Let's see if it worked.
Interesting frontal lobe. It's also nice that this app can do some basic focus stacking, so I don't have to take the pictures out and do it in another program. But I think it's better in like Zenara or maybe other programs as well, not sure.
Oh, I just noticed. I checked the specimen again because I tried to make water on it to get rid of the glue, which worked. But now I accidentally destroyed one of the legs,
Oh,
and like one of the leg parts is still in the way.
did
What was it
you
called?
at least
Coxa.
destroy?
The coxa.
Oh,
Like
the coxa is still there.
one part. Yeah, the coxa is in the way. The one part which is the most hard to move.
Yeah. Well,
And this ponera is like 2 millimeters, 2.5.
I feel you.
I don't even think I have tools to move it without.
I
No.
think like removing it from the pin and repinning it again would be the only way now.
Probably.
I have some ends here. How did they end up? Oh, I made like a plastic box where I put foam, a pin with some campanotus, and below it tissues with water and ethanol, and it looks like the specimens are. Oh yeah, it worked. That's great. Great news. It looks like the specimens are now soft, so I can reposition them. But the question is if they came off the pin or not. Yeah? Oh, nice. Okay. It looks like they did. Let's go. Okay, that's great. And it didn't catch mold yet, so
With mold, I, to be fair, only have problems when they are in a test tube.
Yeah, but
When they were alive.
it's a big chamber, and I added enough ethanol, so hopefully no mold. But I will have to go here and pin them tomorrow because it's too long since they are in the chamber. It's some Camponotus, definitely not irritants. It was sold as irritants, but it's not irritants. It doesn't look.
Irritants doesn't exist.
Yeah. So if you look at Google, it's the same looking species, at least like superficially. I haven't checked super close, but it's sold as pseudo irritants, like
even worse.
darkish head, darkish gaster, but there's no specimens photographed of pseudo irritants, and I don't know if there are even keys. So it's just another market species, it seems.
It's just another Tenomimics of all Tenomimics.
Another Camponotus auriventris.
Oh, that was a pain. To be fair though, for Auriventus it was very obvious that it's not Auriventus because of the clear size. But then again, some people. I also posted a picture right now for the coaster, which is in the way. It's
Rip.
so painful.
Rip. Do you keep the leg? Do you have it somewhere, or did you?
Yeah, I put it on the paper with glue and just because you never know. Sometimes you might need it.
Yeah, you might just take it and do DNA out of it.
I wish I could, but it's always a pain to send them back and forth, and I'm not even sure how long you can use them before it gets useless.
Well,
Is it always useful? Because normally I send fresh, still in ethanol.
Yeah,
For example, the Camponotus clazy I found is right now in the lab for DNA testing.
I think it lasts pretty long because I'm not sure if you can do like everything with it, but I think it lasts pretty long, and maybe the DNA just gets fragmented more before it completely breaks down. So, well, we do have now all three.
But yeah, normally the stuff I will send to labs is very fresh, so that it's useful and so that they don't even need to cut something off.
Yeah. Ah. Hi there, Ring System Music. I hope I'm reading your name before you left. I wasn't checking my stream chat. And yesterday I will click on a live stream from the Ant fandom. Yeah. Welcome here. This is not the general ant keeping live stream you would usually find. This is a bit more specialized, but I do generally post videos about ant keeping and not myrmecology. That will probably change in the future, but I'll still focus on ant keeping on my channel. Hey Ring System, if you're still here, did you come from the Antkeeping Discord, from Antkeeping and Ethology, or just randomly from YouTube? That would be interesting to know. Looks like you already left.
There are 2 people watching, except for me.
I think we peaked at how many people?
5, 6.
At 7. Oh no, at 8 people.
8 people, so 7 people.
At the start of the stream, minus you, so it would be 7. Maybe it's counting me as well, as I'm watching it from the console. It shouldn't.
Oh, with your channel or?
I'm not watching with my channel. I'm watching from the YouTube studio. Hopefully that it doesn't count that. It shouldn't. It would be weird. What's up with this?
But it seems like the 2 people who are watching don't want to answer. Well, 1 person right now. At least that's what it says for me. But hey, that doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, it's like quite late, as well as the English stream or the English channel isn't established that much. so I'm not
Yeah.
even expecting much people to turn up. But if you do it regularly enough and you can chat with the people and they will come back, like essential to any kind of social media posting. The antenna is nicely in the way.
Always in the way.
At least it doesn't make that much problems when the specimen is bigger. I can see it when it's in the way, but at least here the legs are in the way of the petiole.
Yeah. It always depends on what is needed to make an ID on them. Sometimes you need the petiole, sometimes we need the head.
Yeah, but generally I try to move the legs down and so that the whole body except the legs are visible. Sometimes the pubescence on the legs is needed, but generally if I don't know what I will need, then I try to have a clear view at the whole body.
Oh god damn it, I will probably give up on this Putner Rhine. It's probably just hypo. And who knows how to ID Hypopunara formation.
Okay. I will make...
Let's see, bioregion in the Malaya. Image general. "78 species." That will be fun.
That really sounds like fun.
Let's see if there's a key. Just to exclude, well, a few species at least.
Better some. Better at least some.
Key to species in the genus Afrotropical, West Polar Arctic, US, India. India is so different. This hurts.
But hey, at least there's enough work to do for future myrmecologists.
Yeah, that's true. The key starts with if the eyes are present or not. Well, that's at least something I can figure out. The eyes are present.
How many species does that exclude?
It excludes 2 species.
Hmm.
Hypoponera smoothie and Hypoponera cachemirensis. But from the names like cachemirensis, this sounds like Indian already. So I don't know. It's a very recent key from 2015, so only 10 years
15.
old. But then again, it's India.
Wow.
And it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 species.
And
8
now
from 7, from 80 species.
from
Basically.
80.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
Well, I can check out the workers which are even shown.
In Germany, do you also have like that older people say that Monomorium pharaonis used to be everywhere and is like a common pest species?
Here in Germany itself, no.
Because that's like one of the few species that everyone knows here is like Monomorium pharaonis, which would be maravilous pharaon, the basic translation, like the pharaohs, and it's still the same. But here there are like it's basically it's known that it's a pest species here, which is like extremely weird for me because I never saw them anywhere here. And in some like news or papers, some old papers, it said that they are from or were pests in like hospitals or maybe some other facilities, but it's either they were more pests in the past and now they aren't, or aren't as distributed, or I don't know who made that up. It's quite possible that people just heard once that pharaohs got to Czechia or then Czechoslovakia, and since then everyone thinks that small yellowish ant is Monomorium pharaonis.
Yeah, that's probably very likely the problem. Because like here in Germany, we mostly have the problem with the mimica, because they are called in English European fire ant. In Germany, we just say fire ant, so Feuerameise. And we all know Solenopsis invicta and Geminata are true fire ants. So always people think they are fire ants.
Wow,
Or what I
well,
also read were like in some gardening articles there were people saying we have leaf cutter ants because they saw a mimica cutting leaves. It was like, yeah, right.
well, yeah, that's unfortunate that they are called fire ants in Germany. Because here we have them like it would be more of a stinging ant or a hurting. Oh, I don't know how to translate it to English, but
I know
something
what you
like
mean.
that. That would be Myrmica here. And I think that all the misidentified pharaohs here are all just Tetramorium, because here I think most species I saw inside of homes were Tetramorium, including my home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tetramorium is very common.
Oh.
Also, what is also common here is Drusillasius. They are often also called invasive, even though they're just native. I mean, there is one invasive Lasius, the Lasius alienus.
Alienus
but-
is invasive?
No, not alienus. How was it called?
Neglectus?
Neglectus, I think it was.
Yeah, that one is invasive in Europe, or around Europe.
At least one Lasius, and it's in like one city. And in the city, it's getting more and more aggressive. And that made public news already. And now everyone thinks every Lasius is like invasive.
Oh, yeah, that's always like, if it makes the news and it looks like every other ant and it's not easily identifiable, then rest in peace most species that look the same.
I mean, people kill ants either way all the time, so
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt that much, but it's still annoying that people misunderstood something like that.
It's a similar thing like with the Asian hornet.
Yeah, that also happens.
The Vespa velutina nigritorax. It recently expanded to Czechia, and people in fear were started to kill and catch the European hornet. And while the Asian hornet is like a third
Very different
smaller
color, yeah.
and black.
This is also funny because, like, here in Germany, we have a way different mindset to hornets. Because, like, they are under protection, and even as a child, you learn how a hornet looks like and everything. So everyone knows the hornet, everyone knows they are harmless. It's more the wasps which are hated.
Like here, I think people have more respect with the hornet, and I hope they attack it less. But they are also like very scared of it. But yeah, there's no education about hornets here. And even though I kept the Polistes wasps, and I don't fear wasps that much, like it's extremely annoying when just random Vespola comes to you and tries to land on you, and you if you don't have any like experience with them, then you really don't know if they will just sting you or not.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Even if most wasp, how do I say it? Well, some people say that no, they won't hurt you, but the natural reaction is stronger most of the time.
I mean, my mother got stung by Polistes already, so they can sting.
Yeah,
especially if their nest is in a fucking door.
yeah, that definitely. But like, I think Vespula is more aggressive, or tends to
definitely
like annoy people a lot more than Polistes. Polistes are also like chill guys. They just fly around, and even when I'm outside, I can like poke them, and bro is okay. He doesn't care. But with Vespula, I wouldn't do that. And yeah, hornets, Vespa, they are minding their own business. So they are just big boys or girls.
For me personally, it's like I have, let me count, like 15 Polistes nests in my garden and like 20 Vespula nests, so I'm very used to them. It's mostly me who brings the nests to different places, because we have like a tree. I don't know why, but all the wasps always go to this tree, and the queens always try to put their nest in the tree.
Okay.
Like it's some kind of pine. And they seem to like its nectar or whatever. And they always go there in the in spring. and you see like thousands of queens of all kinds of wasps, and they often put near the tree their nest. So it's always
Oh.
my job to put the nests in locations where they don't hurt anyone,
Yeah.
where they are not like in locations like in a fence or at the door, so that people can just use the garden without problems. So I always put the nest. I wait for the queen. I catch the queen, put her on the nest, and carry the nest to a place where they aren't in the way, and mostly they stay at that place. This is always fun.
Yeah, that's great. But
And with
isn't
that, you really learn how to handle wasps.
but it's interesting that they like aggregated this at the tree.
I mean, they are kind of aggressive when you first try it, but sometimes you just get the handling, and sometimes they try to sting all the time, but miss. So that also happened. They just missed, and sometimes yeah.
I'm not sure when was the last time. Or yeah, I know when was the last time Polistes stung me, but I don't remember last time normal Vespola stung me. Because I was keeping the Polistes, and I think it was the second time I kept them, and when I was releasing them, it was already like September, I think, or maybe late August, and one of the workers stayed near the nest. I was releasing them outside, like mainly the new queens and males, and the workers, they also scattered, but one of them stayed, and like under a plant pot, when I wanted to move the plant, I held it the way that I put my finger on the worker, and it stung me. So that was the first time of my, like, I don't know how many, maybe 300-400 individuals that I kept. That was the first time one of them stung me, and it wasn't even in the like insectarium or vesparium.
Oh. That's interesting. The last stung which I had from any animal was, I think, from a leptogenes. In the tropics. Yeah, in the tropics. Where it was in April, I think it was. No, that would be a lie. I got stung by an Odontomachus when I tried to grab her with my hands. But it didn't hurt.
No?
No, it didn't. I'm quite used. I have a thick skin, so mostly I just don't care about their sting.
Like,
I was like, oh, nice. Well, anyways.
now when I'm feeding my Rixosus colony, there are like really I'm not sure how to say that in English, but how they are described online, and as well as like the Rixosus, which means like no, I don't know the English translation, but they are quite aggressive, and they really don't fear attacking me or anything big I put there. They always jump on the roaches, and I can't really like manipulate with stuff they have there. I use like the tweezers and stuff, but when I put my finger there or want to take a shot, take a picture, they always try to attack me. But so far they haven't stung me.
Oh, nice. I just measured the Hypoponeras. I have right now 2 species in front of me. One is 3 millimeter and one is 2 millimeter. And the petiole is one is spiked and one is like a cube.
Cube? Ooh.
Yeah, but they both black. So basically, one is half of all Hypoponeras and one is the other half from the black ones. That's like very hard to ID them. It could be Purinosa, but it could be Obretips. There's so many different species.
Not envious.
I wish there would be a key for Hypoponera, which would be useful. But there is none.
Yeah.
Definitely not this one.
Press media. Media's here.
PNG, okay. Never mind. Definitely not this one. Oh, they even made a DNA voucher. That's great. That's cool. Such a lovely picture. Made at University of Utah. J. Longino. He did
Yeah.
8,000 specimens. Holy shit. Some people are really crazy. 8,000 pictures and 2,000 specimens.
Maybe it's their job.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's this machine they have where they make even easier pictures. Okay, that is weird. Why did they use a stinger picture? Like a picture of only the guster of the stinger part. And what is the reasoning for that? Is that an ID mark part? Let's check. Alright, give it a course. Nope, it doesn't seem to be a mark. That's interesting. Why did they make this picture? Location was in Ecuador. That's the problem of these invasive ants. It's from South America, but also exists in Asia and in the US and in Great Britain whatsoever. Oh, the fuck is it in Great Britain? But yeah, I don't think it's identifiable, which kinda sucks.
Let's take one more picture of the head. I mean, it's Monomorium. I don't need some special stuff, but whoa. I didn't rename. Oh no.
They put them in the wrong box. It looks like it.
Man.
Then again, I didn't put this one in.
Ah, here. Wait, what? Why is this one here? What is this? Oh, rip. Great.
Okay, for a second I thought I put the location differently because in my observations I had the same species I saw now in pictures from different locations, but I also got a solenopsis in that area, and yeah, that wouldn't have made sense.
I realized that I put wrong annotation, wrong number to like 20 pictures. I have to change that. Really amazing stuff. Wrong specimen number. Yuppie. I have some Pheidole or Pheidole from Papua New Guinea here.
Ah, Papua, I really want to go there.
Close. Oh. Oh.
To be fair, I don't want to go to the Papuan part, but the Indonesian part.
Yeah?
Indonesian part with the highlands. Yeah,
Mhm.
because there's just a black hole
Yeah, like, yeah, definitely.
for ants. At least that's how I call it, because there are like 0 known ants from the highlands described.
Mhm.
And I know there are a lot of ant plants, though many of these ant plants don't have ants inside of them. Like the famous Hypnophytum caminifarium.
Hypnophytum, yeah. By the way, when you buy your ant plants, have you contacted the people where you buy them at? Because some of those warehouses, they might have ants or ant specimens where...
The problem is the person where I get my ant plants from does them in vitro, so there are no.
Yeah.
They're not wild caught. They're from seeds mostly.
Yeah.
I know some people who import them because they're sadly not in sites and are allowed to legally poach them, which is kind of sad because they take like decades to grow, and then some person randomly cuts them off, which
Yeah.
like really hurts the population. But then there's not really much I can do against that.
Okay, let's go. What's 180? We hopefully. Is this enough? 60. Oh, yeah, it is enough. I present you a random Pheidole from... Oh, it looks like it's trimorphic, or is that just bigger?
I mean, we never know with these soldiers.
Huh. Oops. I have to take
It could just be the first major and then first soldier and then the second soldier.
Yeah.
It's really hard with Pheidole and Carebara to really check if they're trimorphic or if they're just really dimorphic. But at least the soldier is always good. Oh, that reminds me, I need to upload the Mimico file I found. Where did I post them?
Oh, I might as well take some pictures while I'm at it. What number is this? MJ0210. MJ0210. Pheidole. And it was collected in apparently 2004. Madang, Baitabang village, 50 meters above sea level. Yanda, Thomas, Ishua collected. Yeah, and I think you asked who went to the Solomon Islands?
Yeah.
Okay, I will check.
That would be interesting.
MJ210.
I really want to go there as well because there are a lot of ant plants on there. You never know.
Let me check. Well, rip. There's no locality labels, and it looks like yeah, I don't have access to the table with the localities, so maybe next time. But I will probably ask someone who works with those specimens, because I have to find out if they have any more species of Entomacus there in the collection. So maybe then. Apparently these are new species or something, maybe some of them. Hard to say. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, I joined.
No.
Wow. I'm on this.
And he left.
Nice hat.
So can edit.
Hmm? Like Pheidole are nice ants, but with how small they generally are and with how many species there are, it's like not that inviting to be interested in them for me. Same with like the Tetramorium mess. But with Polyarchis, that's a super diverse genus, and it's mostly the ants are big. There aren't any like 3 mm species, right?
There are a lot.
What?
Size-wise, like they can differ.
But they don't go to like 3 mm, or do some of them?
I think they do some.
Yeah? Sheesh. I can show on the stream on the camera. I have some. Wait, I can do this. Oops. Oh, that's not good. Ah. Now on the stream I have some ants I got from a friend from Morocco, and I still have to look and add them to my database. There's like, what is it? This looks like Crentatus, some Messor, some Chromatogaster, but oh, I was looking bad lane. There's some Cataglyphis as well, and this one like Camprotus atriceps or something. Wait, work. Why doesn't it work?
Stream is a bit behind.
I don't know, I haven't checked, so at some point I will make some pictures, and maybe if I'm feeling super bored, I will re-pin some of them, because they are pinned on the paper like pre-Wilson style, so checking some of the characters will be harder. This looks like Pelicornis or something. I'm not even sure what species are in Morocco, but Morocco is close to Spain, so there will be some similar species.
I mean, it's still Africa already, so they have their own cool
Yeah,
species.
yeah.
Oh, hi, Roostorm.
Alle Storme, ahoy, ahoy. Slowly but surely I will go for one more species of Pheidole from PNG. That looks pretty interesting. Oh, drinking Pilsner, come and join us if you believe in your English. Come and exercise. It's better than what you get in school.
I don't know if you saw it in voice attachments. I uploaded our newest thingy for a naturalist, which is a rope beetle, who was in
Ooh.
a
Yeah, I saw the
Carebara
picture.
colony,
Yeah, oh. In Carebara,
Yeah.
oh.
like a thief ant Carebara.
Ooh. Yeah, I
They're
saw
really-
when you posted it in the group. That looks like the morphology is extremely cool. Oh, and the name in Czech is funny. It would be something like something with touching. A matavci. Wow. Cool looking wheel. Is this? What is this? It's not Pheidole.
I posted it in the chat just for the other people to see it as well.
Okay.
It's some kind of Serafine, like ant-loving beetles, rope beetles, whatever.
Is
But
this? Looks like Leptomyrmex or something. Not sure.
see, I only see the Campanitis. Oh no. Oh, that shouldn't be a Leptomyrmex. From where is it?
PNG?
Oh. Yeah, okay, they have Leptomyrmex. That's cool. But they don't have that many.
I don't know what this thing is. But there's some-
Real Storm, you're crazy.
there's some yeah, Storm hit 18 recently, like a week and something ago, and he's going a bit crazy with the beer. Oh, that has some long spine. Okay, let me zoom.
Maybe it looks like Fragilis or something. There's so many. But it would be the first for Solomon Islands. Is it for Solomon or is it Papua?
Papua. These are
Oh, okay.
Papua.
They have 3 species as far as I can tell. Fragilis,
Oh no.
puberulus, and Labitarsus.
What?
Yours look like either puberulus or fragilaris. I haven't checked the keys yet. The website is doing a heavy load. Oops. That is not good.
Why? Where's the ant? Oh, here it is. Ooh. Oh. Pronatal spines, propodial spines. Pretty nice.
0 to 1 beer per evening does something bad for true sessions. Probably not. Not even German genes.
English stream longer than Czech.
But you're already on the next species.
We're even talking about 0 beer per evening does something bad from true Czech genes. Yeah, like 1 beer is okay. No one will take that from you, but after like 20 years of doing that, you will see it on your belly. But someone has to keep up the Czech tradition of being one of the most beer drinking countries in the world. Because we are falling. We don't drink that much anymore.
What is it different? Gillis and puberulus.
Wow, the spine is super long.
Wait, wait, let me see. Oh, damn, that is cool. Wait, it reminds me, this is Pheidole, right?
Uh-huh.
That reminds me, I think I also had a Pheidole with a super long spine, which even got the species despite my horrible pictures.
Ooh.
Let's see, it was Lokita. No, look, it had longer spines than yours. It was like super crazy. But not the petiole spines, but the pronotum spines.
Yeah,
They
like
were
those that branch a lot, or just long.
No, they were just super long and hairy.
And
Like the
hairy.
spines had
Ooh.
hairs. Yeah, the spines had hairs. I posted a picture in Discord.
Okay. Oh, okay. But there's a bigger species, or looks a bit bigger.
Yeah, a bit bigger, a bit bigger. It's definitely not
Nonetheless,
yours.
like the spine looks funny. Like I don't know, it reminds me maybe of some dinosaurs or something. Like an ant and a super long spine that doesn't like look that it serves much purpose, maybe like anti-predation or even that. It looks just kinda, yeah, it's interesting, but
Let's see. Let's see. For having short standing hair on the eyes, this species mostly resembles Lapitarius. The other species in New Guinea with dense pubescence on body. Generally, L. puberulus is uniformly pale yellow, but some forms are dark yellow approaching brown. Flavitarsus is very dark brown approaching black. Okay. Distinguish. Okay, a stouter head and the shorter appendices with HY to 1 to 120 millimeters, SL to 2.7 to 3.64, and HDL to from 3.3 to 3.8 distinguished L puberulus from similar pale Leptomyrmex regulus, which is more versatile with longer appendices. Interesting.
wait. Oh,
So basically, you need to look at the head to identify them.
like the Pheidole or the
No, the Leptomyrmex.
the Leptomyrmex.
Let's see. Maybe I can ID it now. You already posted some.
I can make
Check the.
pictures.
No. You can check. I have the pictures still from your stream before. I can just go back in time in the stream.
You can, but the picture won't be that.
That is fine. It's a good picture.
Oh, those spines are pretty cool, I have to say, on the small Pheidole. All four of them are pretty long for the size of the ant.
So it is puberulus. It's puberulus. Leptomyrmex puberulus.
Puberulus? Hmm.
Yeah, yours is puberulus.
Okay, I will at least mark it here.
I have. Oh, voice joined and immediately deafened. Still cool.
You said
Hi, Opifex.
Leptomyrmex. Can you send the name to the chat?
Yeah, I can.
By the way, hey there, Wasim. Oh, only managed to get here just now. What did I miss? You didn't show any hands yet, did you? Well, I don't know how long. 2.5 hours of not showing any hands, just chatting. Yeah, definitely. I can quickly show you the pictures I made during the stream. Like, there's not that many. There's like I made pictures of just this Monomorium. That's one. Then the other, just the same species, same colony, same everything. Or hopefully the same colony, because it was collected a bit randomly from what I was told. And now I'm looking at some Papua New Guinea Pheidole. They look pretty cool.
They're also from Papua, right?
This Pheidole, yes.
Okay, let me see. Maybe there's an unnaturalist post of these Pheidole already. You never know.
Yeah, might be. Maybe some.
They're definitely lowland. Let's see. There are a lot of spiny ones. Oh, no, it's not a buffed one. Let's see. There's 5 species are identified. One is very buff.
Yeah, Twitch category would be just chatting on. Maybe there's some special Twitch category for pinning or taking pictures of insects. I don't know. Haven't been streaming on Twitch.
No, it's probably impossible. Like Phil uploaded a lot of Pheidoles, but they're all just Pheidole, except for a few.
Yeah, like from what the supervisor said, some of them might be new species, that he was identifying them, at least two morpho species, and trying to identify them to species for another student which is doing masters with them. And he said
You're
that
working with Petrol Clemens, right?
no, he's Petr Klimeš is in České Budějovice. I'm in Olomouc. But both of them, they work together, or like apparently Petr Klimeš is a student of Milan Janda, of my supervisor. He was a student, which is like crazy, because Janda looks younger than most of his students.
Yeah, Milan did a lot of collection on Antwerp, so you could check there, I guess. Wiki region Asia, Southern Asia. No, where is it? Southeastern.
Might as well look at New Guinea ants. What they have there? Missing Pheidole. It might be photographed already. They have
Yeah,
40
very likely.
species.
I can't find. Is Papua Oceania already in georegions? Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Genera.
Ah, why doesn't it work?
Let's go to Pheidole. Do you still have the picture of the Pheidole right now visible?
The first one or the second one?
The one with the spines?
The long spines, yeah, there are here.
Okay. Then I will make a screenshot and check if I found something similar to it. When they load.
Yeah, you will have to wait. Maybe next time I can try lower latency, but since I didn't bring like Ethernet cable here, I'm just streaming through Wi-Fi.
No,
so...
my internet. My internet is loading, not yours. Or better, Entweb itself is loading.
Yeah, but Entweb is for me always slow, but Entweb for me is even slower than Entwiki.
Oh, there's a Pheidole EPAM 046, not 101.
What made you decide for almost over Borneo? I heard about Borneo and just didn't want to go there. And I was like, Olomouc sounds better. I went to Olomouc. But I was supposed to go to Budějovice because that's the only place where doctorate from entomology is. I was like, oh, let's go. That sounds like the only place to go before I was choosing university. And I forgot to send like some sort of confirmation with like my grammar exam. How is it called? Maturita exam. Just from an exam after graduating from grammar school. I forgot to send it there, and so I didn't get to Budějovice, where they have the entomology institute. But anyway, I traveled there the first year of studying in Olomouc because Yanda is also he's not teaching there, but he's stationed there a bit. It's funny because he travels from Mexico to Olomouc several times a year. He manages many students, and like before, when was it? In autumn he went to Japan, to Okinawa, I think. He went to the Economo lab. So he's all over the place. Borneo is a ward hole or just a village?
By the way, do you just make images of them, or do you need to bring them back?
These are in. I'm currently sitting in the lab here, so I just took them out from the box and wanted to look at them.
Oh.
I'm not doing any work with these, and the Monomorium and stuff. Those are my specimens, but I wanted to just take pictures of them to identify them, and after that I will continue taking pictures to measure the Odontomachus for my bachelor's.
When do you go to bed, or do you live so nearby?
I am near here.
Ah, okay, that's.
I'm near.
I always drive like 2.5 hours from
Ooh.
university back and home because I'm too lazy to get in car.
And do not live in the dormitory?
No, I live at my home with my parents.
I live pretty nearby to Olomouc, so driving every day would work, but I think this way it's better. And also
Yeah.
I can stay in the lab all day and come back to the dormitory at any point, so it's fine.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. I will end the stream. So, to the 3 viewers, or actually maybe 2 viewers, which is Storm and Opifex, have a good night. And to the 8 viewers in total, and maybe other 10 viewers which will watch the stream, have an thanks for watching and bye bye.